Hello everyone, how are you all? Welcome to my channel Krishna Sigdev. So we are doing over here revision for class 12 students who are going to give the exam in coming month in April. First of all, before I go ahead with the video, I will say sorry to all of you because as promised in the previous video that I will be coming regularly and providing you the revision video. Because of some personal reason, I could not come for a couple of days, but I will try my level best to be consistent now and give you as many as possible videos for revision of all the important chapters for your term 2. So let's get started. In the previous video, we had done what is writing of discount on issue of debenture. This topic is more important for the students who are appearing for their board exam in class 12 in coming month of April 2022. It is more important for ISC and for CBSE students also. This topic is there, but the topic is not taught in CBSE in too much of detail. In ISC, there are various ways of writing of discount on issue of debentures, but in CBSE, the many ways are not given so much of detail, but it is equally relevant for CBSE students as well. So we can see this. We had done in previous class some of the revision of the chapter. Let me share that file with you. Here we are. Just for the quick reference, I will share the files with you. First of all, sorry, because of some glitch, So here we are. Here is the previous file which we where I had shown you that what kind of cases can be there for writing of discount on issue of debenture. So you can see over here for writing of discount on issue of debenture, we have when discount or loss is written off in the year of issue itself, how do we deal with it? Then when discount or issue loss on issue of debenture is to be written off over the life of debentures, then how do we do it? And if debentures are to be redeemed in lots, that lots can be equal or unequal lots can be there, then how do we make the ratio and deduct it? Okay, so for all this, whatever we have done till last over here, we will see how to do the questions related to it. So let us see what are the different type of questions based on this. So we will be doing 5 questions, and in this 5 question, your concept will become absolutely clear. So let us start doing it. So first question, as you can see on your screen, is here. Question is the company Woodluck Limited issued 20,000 8% debentures of ₹100 each on 1st April 2020, redeemable at 20% premium. The debentures were fully subscribed. It has a balance of ₹1,50,000 in securities premium reserve account. Pass necessary journal entries for issue of debentures and writing of loss on issue of debenture. So what this question is asking us, it is asking us to write off issue of debenture in the year of writing of the loss on issue of debenture in the year of loss itself, means in the year in which this capital loss occurred. In the same year, it is asking us to write it off. And there is one hint over here that security premium balance is given to us, which is 1,50,000. So as we have seen earlier, that security premium reserve can be used for writing of discount on issue of debenture. So for writing of discount on issue of debenture or loss on issue of debenture, we can use the security premium reserve. Let us start doing this. So first of all, as required by the question, we will pass the journal entries for issue. What it is saying, see, pass the entries related to issue of debentures and writing of loss on issue of debenture. So first, I'm going to pass the journal entries. We'll write journal of Woodluck Limited, journal of Woodluck Limited. You will make the performer on your own. I'm not making the performer here, but you know very well if you do not make the performer in the exam, you may lose the marks. You may know you will definitely lose the marks. So don't make that mistake of not making the performer. You have to make the performer of general, which is date, particular, ledger folio, amount, and amount. 2 columns of amount. These columns should be there. I am writing here journal entries, and the date is also important, 1/4/2020. What is happening on this date? The company is receiving money. So bank account debit to debenture application and allotment. We'll open the combined account. And what will be the amount? 20,000 debenture of 100 rupees each. 20,000 debenture of 100 rupees each means 20 lakh rupees. The company is going to receive 20 lakh rupees. The issue is done at par. Only at the time of redemption, company is going to redeem this debentures at 20% premium. So the first entry going to be as it is. There will not be any change as far as amount is concerned. What should be the narration? The narration should be being application money received for 20,000 debentures of rupees 100 each. The second entry will be on the same day where we are going to transfer this debenture application and allotment money to the debentures account. And what is the debenture account? The debenture account is 8%. The name of debenture is 8% debenture. So here we are going to do debenture application and allotment account. And allotment account will be debited. But we have to accommodate one more thing over here. What is that one more thing? That is loss on issue of debenture. Yes, because in this question, the term of redemption is also given. And we have already discussed about this in the previous classes, that whenever the term of redemption of debenture is given in the question, we have to write it. This capital loss has to be recorded in the books of company in the year of issue itself. So right now only we will record this loss, and what will be the entry for this? Loss on issue of debenture. Loss on issue of debenture. Account debit. Let me finish my entry, then I will write down the amounts as well. To 8% debentures account. To premium on redemption of debenture. Premium on redemption of debenture, this liability we have to generate, because when we will redeem the debenture, this extra money of 20% will go to the debenture holder. So this liability has to be created today itself. To premium on redemption of debenture. Account. Now we will start filling the amount. The amount of 20 lakh rupees with which we had credited debenture application and allotment, with the same amount we are going to debit it. Then what is the amount of loss? The amount of loss is 20 lakh into 20%. The face value of debenture multiplied by 20%. So 20 lakhs, 20% is going to be 4 lakh rupees. 4 lakh is the capital loss for company. The amount of 4 lakh rupees will come over here. In front of 8% debenture, the face value of debenture, which is 20 lakh rupees, will come. And this premium on redemption of debenture account, which we have opened just now, will be credited with 4 lakh rupees. Means when the debentures will be redeemed, the debenture holders will be provided 4 lakh extra apart from the face value of the debentures. I hope things still here are very clear to you all. Now let us start doing the entries of writing off. Let us read what is written about the writing off of loss on discount issue of debentures. So this company, it is saying the debentures will fully subscribe and it has a balance of 1,50,000 in security premium reserve. Pass necessary journal entries for issue and writing of the issue of debenture. So since the question is not saying anything, what will be the assumption? Our assumption is going to be that the company writes off issue of debenture in the year of issue itself. So from where can we write off this? We can write off this from two different places. What are those two different places? remaining, first we will use this amount which is available, this balance which is available in security premium reserve, and here is a balance of 1,50,000 rupees in security premium reserve. We will use this, and then remaining amount will be taken from statement of profit and loss. And when do we do it? Yes, on 31st of December, 31st of March of the same year, and the financial year ends on 2021. This is financial year 2020 and 21. So here, what will be the entry? Entry will be securities premium reserve. This account will be debited with the entire balance available in it, which is 1,50,000 rupees. And the remaining will be taken from statement of P&L. So surplus in statement of P&L. It will be debited with the remaining amount. So 4 lakh minus 1,50,000 means with 2,50,000 it will be debited, and loss on issue of debenture account will be completely written off to loss on issue of debenture. Now over here, you have to be very careful that in no condition you are going to close this account premium on redemption of debenture, because this account will be closed when debentures will be redeemed. Okay, so in this question, what we have done, we have written off loss on issue of debenture in the year of issue itself. It is a capital loss and it can be redeemed from security premium reserve, because the balance in security premium reserve was insufficient. That is why the remaining part is taken from statement of profit and loss. So this is how we pass the entry. And narrations, I am telling you orally. In the first entry, the narration will be being application money received for 20,000 debenture, then application money transferred to the debenture account and loss on issue of debenture recorded. And the third entry, loss on issue of debenture written off from security premium reserve and statement of profit and loss. So this is very, very simple question. This kind of question can be asked to you for 2 marks, because in this just few entries need to be passed and you need to know the concept very well. As such, difficulty level is very, very low of this question. Let us move ahead to the next question. As I told you, we will do 5 questions, and in 5 questions your concept is going to be very, very clear. Now let's see what is the next question. The next question is question number 2. As you can see on your screen, a company issued 10% debentures of rupees 100 each on 1st April 2017 at a discount of 6%, redeemable at par. Again, here the term of redemption is being given. Redeemable at par by drawing, not term of redemption, it is discount on issue of debenture. So this is also a capital loss, but term of redemption is not given. Redeemable is at par. Date of redemption is given over here, which is 31st of March 2019. The debentures were issued in 2017-18. Now, after 1 year, they have started the redemption. Amount of redemption means this is the face value. What is this? This is the face value of the debentures to be redeemed, rupees 5 lakh. Then on 31st March 2020, again debentures of rupees 5 lakh, and on 31st March 2021, again debentures of 5 lakh. Means in 3 equal installments, they have redeemed the debentures. Okay, here the amount of debenture is missing. I will just refer to the book and I will let you know what is the amount. A company issued 10% debenture of 100 each. 10%, how many debentures? Let me just see this and correct over here. There is some information missing. So here I have corrected it. This is 15,000 debentures. So 555 means in 3 equal installment, company has redeemed all its debentures in different years. So here we will have to make that table which we had learned in the previous class, where we write what is the year of issue, then what is the year of redemption, and how many debentures are outstanding, and then we make a ratio, and in that ratio the total capital loss, which is this in this question discount on issue of debenture, is written off. So first of all, let us calculate what is the total amount of discount on issue of debenture. So discount on issue of debenture is equal to the total value of debentures face value is 15,000 into 100, and here is discount of 6% into 6%. So this is how we will get what is the total amount of loss or discount on issue of debenture. This is obviously a capital loss, and the amount of loss is 90,000 rupees. So company has to write off 90,000 rupees. Okay, calculate the amount of discount which should be transferred to the statement of profit and loss. Okay. Now, since these debentures are redeemed in equal installment, the assumption will be that the loss is also to be written off in different installment in different years. Okay, so let us start solving this. How are we going to solve this question? We will make the installments. Okay, so for that, we will have to make the table which we have learned in the previous class. Let me just, for a quick reference, refer to that table which we had learned in the previous class. So this was the table where we had learned how to make the ratio. This was the table which we had done. So first column is going to be year end, then debenture outstanding at that time. Then we make a ratio, and in that ratio, we write off the discount. Okay. So let us start doing the same thing in this question. Make my table. I'll write discount on issue of debenture to be written, calculation of discount on issue of debenture to be written off. And the first column will be year end. As you can see, when the debentures are issued on 1st April 2017. So my year end will start from 31st of March 2018. This is my first year end. Then my second year end is 31st March of 2019. Then this will be 31st of March 2020. And the next will be 31st of March 2021. Like this, I have 4 year endings. Now debentures outstanding. How many debentures are outstanding? So in the first year, because no redemption took place in the first year, my whole 15,000 debentures are outstanding, and 15,000 is the number of debenture. When I multiply it with 100, it will become 15 lakh debentures. In the second year, no debentures are redeemed. Means debentures are redeemed at the end of the second year. So as we have learned in the previous class, that in the year itself, we are not going to redeem it because it is on the last day of the year. Not redeemed, it means not deducting it. Here I'm going to write 15 lakh only, and whatever amount is being deducted, means redeemed, that I will show as reduction in the next year. So here I'm going to write 10 lakh rupees. How? This is 15 lakh minus 5 lakh rupees. Now I will go in the next year and I'll write 5 lakh rupees over here, because what is redeemed in the last day of the previous year, that I'm going to show as deduction over here. So 10 lakh minus 5 lakh rupees, 5 lakh. And you may ask a question that on this date, actually the whole debentures were redeemed, but since it was the last day, we are not showing it as nil. In the next year, on the first date, we will show as the nil amount outstanding. Okay, now we have to make a ratio over here, which is 15, 15, 10, and 5. So all are divisible with 5. So I can make a ratio 5 3s are 15, 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10, and 5 1s are 5. So this is 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So it becomes total 9. Okay. So 9 is my total. Now I'm going to write off my discount on issue of debenture, and my discount on issue of debenture will be discount written off would be total amount 90,000, which I calculated over here, will be written off in this ratio, 90,000 into 3 by 9. I'll write down everything and then write down the amount. 90,000 into 3 by 9. Here 90,000 into 2 by 9 and 90,000 into 1 by 9. like this, I'm going to write off the amount, and from where the amount will be written off, because in this question no other information is given. That is why we will write off from statement of profit and loss. But this is not asked from us to pass the journal entries over here. So we just have to show the calculation that how much amount will be written off in different years. Okay, so this is done. Here we have done the calculation, and this is it. They had asked us only this part: calculate the amount of discount which should be transferred to statement of profit and loss. So each year on the year end, we will transfer 38,000, 30,000, 20,000, and 10,000. So in 5 years, in the life of debenture, during the life of debenture, we are going to write off this capital loss. If we are asked to make the journal entries on these different dates, when single journal entry, same journal entry we will pass, that is statement of profit and loss account debit to loss on issue of debenture. Same journal entry will be passed, or in this case, discount on issue of debenture account will be credited. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now let us move to the next question, where the amount of draw of lots is not in equal installments. Means, like in this question, the debentures were redeemed by draw of lots, but each installment was the same: 5 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees, and 5 lakh rupees. But in the next question, there is an unequal installment. Let us understand how to deal with this question. So next question, question number 3, says Logitech Limited issued 20,000 10% debenture of 100 each at a discount of 5%, redeemable at a premium of 3%. So here there are two capital losses. One loss is issuing the debenture on discount, and the second loss is issue of debenture at par, but redemption is going to be at premium. So term of redemption is also there. So total loss is of 8%. Debentures are to redeem in the following manners. First year, no debentures were redeemed. In the second year, at the end of second year, the face value of debenture of 2 lakh rupees were redeemed. 2 lakh debentures were redeemed. Then 4 lakh rupees debentures were redeemed, 6 lakh and 8 lakh. Like this, they have redeemed the debentures in 5 different years. They are asking us to prepare loss and issue of debenture account for years. Means for all these years, we have to prepare loss and issue of debenture account. But before we move ahead with preparation of loss and issue of debenture account, we will have to first finish doing our calculation. So let us start doing the calculation. So for the calculation, first of all, what are we going to do? We will calculate the amount which is to be written off loss as loss. Okay, so calculation of capital loss. And the capital loss is, first, if I talk about discount on issue of debenture, it is total amount of debenture, the face value of debenture, 20,000 multiplied by 100 into 5%. This is the amount of discount. So this is 20 lakh into 5%, 1 lakh rupees. The second one is loss on issue of debenture, though we don't have to make different account, which is again 20 lakh rupees into 3%. So here the amount is 60,000. So if I talk about the total amount of loss is 1,60,000. Now let's see how are we going to write off this total loss. So the total loss will be written off in the same manner as we had done in the previous one. We will make a table where we will write calculation of loss on issue of debenture to be written off. And this would be, I'll make some space over here. Year end, there are 5 years: first year end, second year end, third year end, fourth year end, and fifth year end. Debentures outstanding. How many debentures are outstanding? So debentures outstanding in the first year with no debentures were redeemed. So we will write all 20,000. Face value of 20,000 debenture is 20 lakh rupees. In the next year, 2 lakh rupees debentures were redeemed, but we will not show it here in the next year itself. We will show it in the third year as the reduced amount. So 20 lakh. Here it will become 18 lakh. How? 20 lakh minus 2 lakh. Rupees 2 lakh debentures were redeemed. Then here it will become 18 minus 4 lakh, because here you can see that 4 lakh debentures were redeemed. So 18 minus 4 lakh, it will become 14 lakh. How we reached to this figure? 18 lakh minus 4 lakh. And in the last year, they had redeemed debentures of 8 lakh rupees. So this is 14 lakh minus 8 lakh. So the debentures of 8 lakh rupees are left. Is it 8 lakh rupees? No, sorry, 6 lakh rupees. 6 lakh rupees, not 8. It is 6 lakh rupees. So 8 lakh rupees debentures are pending, which will be shown as redeemed on the first day of the next year. Means when we make 6th year, first day of the 6th year, the redemption of debenture will be 8 lakh rupees. Means not nil debenture will be shown. Over here, we will not show nil debenture. If I make a ratio over here, so I can make the ratio dividing all of this by 2. So 10, 10, 9, 7, and 4, making it total to 40. Now, I will write off discount to be written off. It would be 1,60,000. From where we got 1,60,000, we calculated just above. 1,60,000 into 10 divided by 40. Here also the same thing, 1,60,000 into 10 divided by 40. Again, 1,60,000 into 10 divided, no, not 10 this time, it is 9 divided by 40. 1,60,000 into 7 divided by 40, and 1,60,000 into 4 divided by 40. So what are the amounts over here? Let us calculate. The amounts over here are 40,000, 40,000, 36,000, 28,000, and 16,000. The requirement of question was to make the account, okay, account of loss on issue of debenture. This total is coming to 1,60,000. So we do not have to pass journal entries over here. In this question, the question's requirement was to prepare a loss on issue of debenture account. So let us prepare the loss on issue of debenture account over here. So let me create little space over here. The account name is loss on issue of debentures account. And this will start from the first year. First year, whatever is the date, 1st April. And here, in the first year only, 31st March. So first entry will be what? The first entry will be to, what was the name of debenture? Let us see. The name of debenture was 10% debenture. So as far as discount is concerned, I will write to 10% debenture account. The amount of discount was how much? We had calculated it separately. This was 1 lakh rupees, and this belonged to the premium on redemption. So we will write 1 lakh rupees for this. And for the remaining, we will write to premium on redemption. Which is 60,000. Now I will write at the end of the year by statement of P&L, which is in the first year we had discounted 40,000 rupees, and remaining will be carried forward to next year. So I'll write here balance carried down the remaining amount, and the remaining amount is 1,20,000, making it total to 1,60,000. Going to the next year and writing down the balance. Opening balance will come over here in the second year. On the debit side, since it is a loss account, it will have opening balance 1,4. I will write to balance brought down. And balance brought down over here will be 1,20,000. And in this year, on 31st of March, we will again redeem. And how much redemption will be done? Here in the second year also, the redemption was, writing off, not redemption, by statement of P&L was 40,000 rupees. So 40,000 rupees I'm going to write over here. And the remaining part will go as balance carried down. And the balance carried down will be 80,000 rupees. Making it total and 1,20,000 rupees. Moving ahead to the next year, this is our third year. In third year, again on 1st of April, I will write down the balance brought down, and the balance brought down is going to be 80,000 rupees. 80,000 rupees. Here also on 31st of March, I have to write by statement of P&L. And the statement of P&L, how much we have deducted in the next year, we have written off 36,000. And the balance will be left by balance carried down would be 44,000. Moving ahead to the next year. Next year is fourth year, fourth and fifth, 2 more years we have to make the account. So fourth year, we'll write down the opening balance first of loss on issue of debenture account. Balance brought down is 44,000. And at the end of this year, on 31st of March of fourth year, we will write by statement of P&L. And how much are we writing off? We are writing off 28,000 rupees. The balance will be left of 16,000 rupees. Total of 44. Now we have reached to the last year, and the last year we will have to write off the entire amount which is left. So in the fifth year, I'm left with the balance of 16,000 rupees. Balance brought down is 16,000 rupees. And on 31st of March, now I will write by statement of P&L. And 16,000 rupees will be written off. Now nothing is left to write as balance carried down. So I will just finish this account. So you can see the entire information I'll show you together over here. You can see we have done the entire thing in one account called loss on issue of debenture account. So over here, we will keep on showing each year how much we are writing off from the loss on issue of writing off from statement of profit and loss. Okay, very simple. Once your calculation is done correctly under this table, rest of the things are going to be pretty simple for you. Let us go ahead and see what is the next question. Next question is a limited company issued one. There is some typing error over here. Let me just correct it. Yeah, so there was some typing error which I have corrected. So A limited company issued 1,09,000 debentures at a discount of 6%. So there is a capital loss of 6%. The debentures were issued on 1st April 2020. These debentures were to be redeemed to T. T is missing over here. I typed all of this. This typing was done by me, and I'm not very good at this job. I make a lot of mistake, as you can see over here. These debentures were to be redeemed equally spread over 5 annual installment. It was decided to write off loss on issue of debentures in 5 equal installment, 5 annual installment. It was decided to write off issue and debenture in 5 years equally, beginning from 31st March 2021. Means at the end of the current year in which the debentures are issued. Okay. Now let us say what is the requirement of question? Pass necessary journal entries for issue and writing off the discount. Okay, so first of all, again, our requirement is going to be to find out that what will be the amount of discount on issue of debenture to be written off each year, and then accordingly entries will be passed. So here, first of all, loss or discount on issue of debenture we will find out. So discount on issue of debenture is going to be the face value of debenture. Remember this is not the number of debenture, this is the face value of debenture, 9 lakh into 6%. So directly the amount of loss on issue of debenture will come in front of us, which is 1 lakh into 6%. So 1 lakh into 6% means 6,000 is a loss on issue of debenture. Okay, now when I write it off equally, okay, debentures are also going to be redeemed equally. So even if I don't make the ratio, I can find out, but I have to make the ratio. So I'll write down here calculation of discount on issue of debenture to be written off. Year end, 5 equal years, 5 equal installments. So first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and fifth year. Debentures outstanding. Debentures outstanding will be in the first year, redemption did not take place. It will take place from the next year instead of 5 annual installment. Okay, so first year I'm going to write 5 lakh rupees only. Sorry, 1 lakh rupees. Each year 20,000 rupees will be redeemed. Okay, because if I divide 1 lakh by 5, it will be 20,000. So here 80,000 will be left. How 80,000 will be left? Because 1 lakh minus 20,000. Here how much will be left? 60,000 will be left, because here 80,000 minus 20,000. Then here will be 40,000, which is 60,000 minus 20,000, and at the end there will be 20,000. How 20,000? 40,000 minus 20,000 debentures. Okay, so I can make the ratio, which is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this will be 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So this will be 15. So discount to be written off. The entry will be 6,000 into 5 by 15, 6,000 into 4 by 15, 6,000 into 3 by 15, 6,000 into 2 by 15, and 6,000 into 1 by 15. Okay, so this way we will do the entries. The amount will be found out this way. So first year 6,000 divided by 15 into 5, it will be 2,000 rupees. Then it will be 1,600 rupees. Then it will be 1,200 rupees. Then it will be 800 rupees, and it will be finally 400 rupees. So this way we are going to write off discount on issue of debenture each year from the statement of profit and loss. Now for this, I will just orally tell you what will be the journal entries, or I'll just pass journal entry for the first year, and you can pass on the entries on your own for the remaining years. So first year, first of all, the entry for the issue of debenture will be passed. Okay, so entry for issue of debenture will be, number 1 entry will be bank account debit to debenture application and allotment. Which is the face value of debenture, which was 1 lakh rupees, but not 1 lakh rupees because we have issued it at discount of 6%. So this will be 1 lakh minus 6,000 rupees means 94,000 rupees. So the entry will be passed with 94,000 rupees over here. Please write down the narration as well. The next entry will be of passing this entry to the debentures account. So debenture application and allotment account will be debited. Discount on issue of debenture account will be debited. Two, what is the name of debenture? The name of debenture is 9% debentures. So here will be 1 lakh rupees. This will be 6,000 rupees and this will be 94,000 rupees. Okay. Now, in the current year itself, at the end of the current year, means on 31st of March, what was the date over here? I did not write down the dates. Dates was 1st April. So here I will write down the 1st April. Date was 1st April. So this is 1st April 2020. And this was also the same date. Now the next date will be 31st of March. 31st of March 2021. The entry will be statement of profit and loss. Will be debited to discount on issue of debenture. Account. And how much we have written off? Let us see from the table. In first year, we have written off 2,000 rupees. So 2,000 will come over here. So like this, you have to make the entry for each year. So in this entry, will keep on repeating for year 22, then 23, 24, and so on. And each year you will write these amounts which we have calculated over here. So I hope this is very simple. You will be able to do it on your own. Let us move to the next question and see what the next question is. The next question is on 1st April 2016, Matthew Limited issued 10,009% debentures of 100 each at a discount of 5%, redeemable at a premium of 5%. Okay. Discount at 5% and redeemable also at a premium of 5%. These debentures were redeemable as follows: 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and 4,000. They're asking us to prepare the loss on issue of debenture account, and premium on redemption of debenture account for 3 years. Company decided to write off loss on issue of debenture during the life of debenture. So this question will take some time. We will do one thing. We'll meet for another class like here, and I will solve this question over there. Till then, you can revise these 4 questions which I have taught. Another video is going to be a short video in which I will take care only of this question. Till then, you revise everything and then we will meet for the next class. Okay. So have a great day and revise all of this before I come up with the last video of this topic. Till then, have a great day. Bye.